Alright, so what we're doing here now is kind of a two-part herping trip. The weather's finally warm again. It's been about a week since I've been out. But the temperatures are up in the high 60s, maybe low 70s, I can't quite tell. Either way, warm enough for a t-shirt, so. We're out here now looking for snakes. Once night comes, we're going to go out looking for some spotted salamanders, frogs, things like that. Hopefully spotted salamanders, that's what I'm really wanting to find now. So yeah, let's see what we got out here. Oh boy, look at that. Look what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 snakes. Got garter snakes, red belly snakes, and brown snakes. Not surprised by any of those results. Look at this little guy. He's just an itty bitty baby. Itty bitty. Ooh, I don't think I've ever seen a garter snake this small before. There he is. He's feisty. Alright, so this here's a red belly snake. And there he is. You can try and get this is hard with one hand. Try and get a good grip of him so you can see that red belly. Now this is a brown phase. They come in two different color phases, gray and brown. But they both have that beautiful red belly. Yeah, oh, he's musking on me. Alright, well, we're going to let this guy go. Alright, so this little thing doesn't look like much, but it is a vernal pool, and it's supplied by water overflowing from a pond up there. There's a hill with a nicely stocked bass pond. Caught a 21-incher out of there once, but that's not relevant. So this pool here, yeah, it's a small pool, very shallow. If you watched my first video, you saw me come here that night. So we're gonna hunt around here for some herps until dark, and see if there's any spotted salamanders in here. There have been in previous years. I'm really hoping I find a spotted tonight. Oh, would you look at that? It's a raccoon skull. I'd keep it if it had more of its teeth. I got plenty of these back at the house. You can see some other bones here too. Shoulder blade, vertebra. That's pretty cool. Piece of the pelvis. So we're coming up on another vernal pool. It sits up here along the woods. With how dry it's been this year, I wouldn't be surprised if it was empty. Yeah, usually it's right. Yeah, I see some water in there. I don't know if there's any frogs. Last year, the wood frogs had tadpoles in here. But the pond dried up, left them stranded, they all dried out. And surely anybody that's hatched in here this year, the same will happen to them. Oh yeah, and there's some eggs. I don't know, Sometimes when I was younger anyway, when I was a teenager, I used to scoop up eggs out of pools like these and put them into bigger bodies of water. Since then, I've kind of reached the conclusion that it's best to leave nature to take its own course. Yeah, a lot of tadpoles will probably die that are in this pond, but they'll provide food for birds and small mammals, snakes, all kinds of things. So who am I to interfere? But I don't know, it does tug on your heartstrings a little bit to watch these pools shrink and these little guys get left behind. Feeling around for a frog. Yeah, I'm sure they're in here. Ooh, what's that? Oh, just mud. Okay. Well, the real action's not going to start till after dark. Anyway. You can tell this is an opossum because of how far apart those digits are. They almost come right around. If it was a raccoon, it'd look more like a little human track, a little human handprint. So yeah, these are definitely from an opossum. That's pretty cool. Alright, finally. We finally have one. Spotted salamander. And I didn't find this guy in a pond. I found him under a rock, which kind of confirms my theory that they're not actually on the move much yet. But look at him, isn't he gorgeous? The spots aren't very big on this one. Let me give him back in the light. Yeah, these are definitely one of my favorite local herps. One of the most beautiful salamanders you'll find in the Northeast. Yep, and there he is. So that makes me feel better that we finally found one. Hopefully soon we'll find them in the ponds, but this should hold me over until then. Beautiful. I'll turn him back under his rock. Better grab him before he falls. about all those wood frogs, huh? That's ridiculous. We may have been kind of skunked on the spotted salamanders, but the wood frogs did not disappoint. I think it's safe to say they salvaged the night. So the rest of this video, it's just going to be wood frogs. Enjoy. Happy herping.